Ngaran ieu naon euy?
Agus Hartanto.
Oke.
Bentar, kurang menggelegar ini. Aja nah lepot dirinya kena teh.
Arsenal di.
Tuh gandeng ku ieu ya sebenarnya mah. Terus promosinya naon aya Barca.
Balik deh.
Aduh anjing. Sarua anjing.
Orang kiperna ini Saka ini udah tahu. Wah, masih green flu kene eta mah. Anjing. Kalian mah masih aman ya nih.
Tidak lompatan sih ya gitu. Oke, kita sudah di sini live-nya guys.
Udah, kita beres ya sampai sini saja ya. Sampai jumpa.
Nyawa buat striker kanan aja. Payah deh. Tidak lompatan Sterling lah orang.
Nah itu is. Kirimkan ke dirinya tuh ya. Nah, orangnya.
Oh iya.
Oke, beda kan ya. Kirim linknya ke orang ya, ke WA.
Oh, WA anjing.
Coba itu kurang lagi. Gede gening.
Gede.
Musi suara game nak gede ting teh sakit cek mana?
Kurang.
Kan. Dia pas main ada yang nama.
So we're down to the last 8. The competition is rapidly heading towards its big climax. The dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. It is good to have you with us. And you can see that the atmosphere is building very nicely. Super noise, grand level of expectation, and that is only rising.
Dia kalau mau apa nih dipulkan? Pelanggaran sih. Oh.
Looking for the runner. Sterling. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. It's run loose here. Martinelli. It's run loose and the follow-up.
Pokoknya kipernya leses nih anjir.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods,
Stegen,
and that was
pokok.
very kind of him to
Terus naon
so early.
Udah suka leses nih.
Ter Stegen, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You want to have it.
Serangan apa?
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Martinelli, forwards and with intent. And the pass is intercepted. He's looking for the runner here. Nicely intercepted.
Oh, cek orang ya.
Oh, good spread. Ferran Torres. Gets his pass away, and he was alert to it.
He really has the confidence and skill
Barca
to be able to
gimana?
pull the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly.
Yeah,
and
the big
should have
goal.
released it because the support was arriving quickly.
There's a sharp hit of ball here. Climbs up big. Just off target. And more than
Nonton guys.
Main kan.
Oke.
It's good
Testing.
movement we're getting from that front line. Very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the ice. Whistle's gone, that's foul. This an opportunity to pull level. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Cik kata.
Save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Deflection.
Scoring header. movement, but it came to nothing. Rice.
Kurang lu.
Martinelli. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look. Oh, he made it look a bit predictable. Ferran Torres. Aimed forward. Can he spark a counter here?
Ini bola muntah KB is. Kalah is.
A two-goal cushion, and it's
Asli
looking
2-0
safe.
anjir.
Ter Stegen, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Tolong ngajarin pakai Barca gimana.
That's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pedri. Spread out to the left. Nice bit of skill and he's away. A lot of space ahead of him.
Anjir.
The temper not quite good enough. Out to the left it goes.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race to the ball. Played well when they could be in here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's found a way through. Ferran Torres.
Anjir eta.
Might come loose.
2-0 dia.
Any views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why bitter from here when they can repeat their first half success with another close game?
Oke, gas it.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
No way through there. Rafinha. Rafinha going full tilt down the left. Xavi. And the ball's a good one here. De Jong.
Eta kadinya deh, kadinya.
Pedri. Oh, shooting chance! Havertz looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Now who's
Ya, anjir
going
kurang
first
pindah
in
gue
this?
saya.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against
Adinya.
a defender though who was ever so determined. That's been cut out.
Anjing
well
kelut gitu.
played.
Hah?
Merino. Now it's Havertz. Saka.
Anjir.
Well,
Pelanggaran
Peter,
dia.
just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He is through here. Oh, he's played it in low.
Weh.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Barcelona can start a counter here. And he's managed to get free. Very nicely done. Oh, well played, well played. Odegaard.
Memperkali serangan Gus.
Havertz really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Fiddles it through.
Kan saja kan lagi digigir ya.
Rafinha. Pedri. Yamal. Gabi. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Footballing width usually
Hits it first.
Iya.
Oh, great
Balas taruhnya
ball
gitu.
in.
well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame that's when the quality ended.
Oh, ini jauhan kiri dia guys.
Ya lah yo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Balda. Interesting ball. Rafinha. Plays a delicate ball. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pedri. That has sent him sprawling. Turns and goes back. Great chance!
Anjir, tarik teuing. Kede sih artinya.
Couldn't find the finish.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Eleh yang mau.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Barcelona. Dani Olmo! That's been intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this?
Guys, panik guys.
It's one through.
Ah, center.
Oh, delicate chip through.
Telat.
Caught offside that time.
Bingung ngarahkeun ka saha nya. Ieu main Barca.
Now it's Martinelli. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Kubasi. That's been intercepted. Rafinha. Rafinha going full steam ahead down the left flank. Lewandowski
Hey.
is the guilty party there.
Gua nugrah gitu di tengah strikernya tengah we.
Iya, terus nah, orang kakak.
Enggak anjir.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Saka.
Angah.
Corner.
Itu ikan guys Agus.
Oh, dituluy kan.
Corner number 2 then.
Kalah guys, euy.
Jauh.
Clear away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in space and looking for options.
Ini foto ini.
Kenotok deh.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, great ball! Oh, lovely bit of skibble!
Yes. Eleh tuh bisa nyerang feel-nya kurang. Feel.
Iya, back lo.
Apa sih? Mencek mana nggak bisa ngegolin?
Ngegolin anjing. Gabriel dia tuh
Salah langsung dirinya.
salah aja. Kiperna.
masih Agus main karena iya.
Oh tenang weh, banyak banyak.
Mangga.
Kene
Aduh, DMF.
cek kurang anjing back na 5 Gus anjing. Gus.
Memanfaatkannya.
Sana itu di kiri dia. Generbi kanan, sana kiri.
Emang itu nggak dia?
Ah ya lur. Bager kono banyak tuh. Anakna.
Oh iya.
Semisal ya second striker na. Si Müller main di mana? Second striker murni.
Wah iya mah. Terorisane asket gula.
Anjir sana tadi paenkeun anjir. Saku heureuy.
Kebutuhan pemain. Nah.
Si Davis di kanan dia anjir. Si Alfonso Davis di kanan.
Gede anjing kiri. Mantap bagus lah.
Elah si ieu mah. Oh, salah. Udah ring nanya dia euy.
Kabagan wasin pisan.
Hah?
Kabagan wasin pisan. Gimana tak kecuk ke kauyah eta mah.
Well, all observers are agreed on this. It's the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now building their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation. A sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance.
Apa namanya pilihnya? Kartuna.
Well, this must be one of the most spectacular sights in football. Stand upon stand, stacked each on top of the other, right up to the sky, in order to accommodate the vast fan base. So this is where we're up to in the quarterfinals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
And already we're on the way here. Lima, and it's Davis.
Elegan tuh. Betul eh.
Important interception. He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Wow, lancar Gus euy. Karena kau tadi ingatkeun
Kim Min-jae. Bayern Munich, without doubt, seeing more of the ball, looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Upamecano, Stanisic, Upamecano.
Neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Lima. It's Kimmich. Musiala. Kane. Clearly not happy with that. Great position here. Looking for options for movement. assistant referee has his
Is
flag raised for
Tadi mau
offside.
Barca. Udah tujuan coy. Tujuan.
Camavinga. Rodrigo.
Kan di football orang mata Barca menang kan? Ternyata itu.
Bayern Munich can counter promptly here.
8 juta apa? Berapa di football?
Anjir.
Kita mau main triple A berarti.
Gets his pass away. Davis.
Kuat aja kuat arek.
Lima. And here's Davis.
Jadi kan beli pangkat
Kapan?
dapat papan.
Masih dia
Musiala. Lima. That's good play. It's Kimmich.
Ngapa gue?
That's tidy.
Kesal kan?
Tuh kan.
Well played, well played.
Ya nyolong kok
Played
di
into
hari
the box.
Aduh.
Kalau kita pemain mana katarik
You want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Kebaca ya kan.
12%. Gus 12% aja kan.
It's
Kita
good
main yang
movement
AI aja.
getting from that front line. Very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah.
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
Minjai. It's Davis.
Lagi dimakan.
Tuh, akhirnya orang di
Stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
Penalti. Jam telepon nanti kalau
Good work on the right flank here. It's Kimmich.
ikut
Kim Min-jae. Now Lima.
tahun 3 lupa tuh
Davis.
Apa?
Now the
mana di
ball's come loose.
lagi ngambil tuh ngaher kan
Yeah, that's tough defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Has a goal!
Ah.
masih kan
Berarti dua yang kita tanya artinya landing atau naon eta teh.
Are being made like that.
kayak kata damun sliding fokusnya
Come loose here.
brutal anjir
Hilang tadi.
pembunuh aja
Davis looking to get on the end of this.
mana yang nyerang sih gue sekarang
And here's
kayaknya kartu merah kayak gak
Kimmich.
mata pakai back 5 kayak mau kartu merah karena naon kayaknya opat kan
Here's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of crowds and shahags. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, we're already into the second period.
guys
Bayern Munich clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as things really could improve.
Tajung.
Goji telepon itu Goji
Chouameni.
Iya aja.
Goji telepon video call lah atau WhatsApp dulu ya
It's Kimmich. And Kim Min-jae. And Upamecano.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Stanisic.
apa gue laki kesini sih
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. It's Kimmich. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Vinicius Junior. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's a sharp little ball here. Kane. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Can he latch on to this? Here's found the way through. Now, and the shot! And
Pressing, yeah.
collective relief.
Sudah Ligo aja pokok aja.
Sebenarnya kanan.
Beats the chance.
Bisa guys, pressing, iya pressing.
Nice interception, well timed.
Kan cara menang unggul.
Stanisic.
Tadi Go Jota, Nunes, Notok udah selesai.
Iya sih bagus kan lawannya kan.
Oh,
Kane.
aduh ini bener aja. Bener kuat. Orang kebiasaan main bola kan di HP
Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here.
kan bulatnya shooting
That's a
barat
good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Ya nan.
Punched away.
Ini Gus, kenaikan Gus. Posisi
Carvajal.
19%.
That's the ball in.
Kayak progres.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This
Tinggi
game
jempol itu
could yet
jatuh.
yield a winner.
Besar.
So not long left in this now. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless of course there is one last dramatic twist. He's found a way through.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Kimmich.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity,
Makanya,
Peter, for a late steal here. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Kimmich. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Mabak saya kata.
Back for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid
Back na
effort,
halus,
and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So a brief breather and then extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. Vinicius Junior. He's played him through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Kimmich. Musiala. That's been intercepted. Kimmich. Now it's Kane. And here's Sané. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Bayern Munich truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Gus, yang ngobrol Rais Gus.
Good
Sama
spot.
dia orang
He's
sih.
seen the run.
Ke mode serius aja kita ada ngobrol mode serius.
waduh
Anjir. Pelanggaran tuh. Yang mana pelanggaran is?
Anjing ngobrol kadinya nih.
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Si Ma di mana mak capek. Naon aja lompat ente aja jauh capek aja. Ente aja si capek naon aja.
Lah,
Si Mbappe. Bukan bola lanjut.
itulah.
Upamecano. For Rusiala. That's been cut out, well played.
Iya, sangat.
And it's been taken straight back. Reached the midway point in extra time.
Kepanjangan.
Oh, so there is inevitability about penalties here. We'd like to think that both teams still want to win it in the final 15
Mana
minutes.
bertahan terus aja.
The question is,
Udah.
can the players go that
Paling
far?
benar gua nggak.
And we are already back underway.
Kan tinggal ini nyerana
Here we go then for the last time. The score still 0-0. This might spell danger. Valverde. Bellingham. Well, that's an inviting ball.
Woi.
Rusiala.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Iya. Sarana gitu.
Upamecano. Challenge just
Nah,
above the
ini. Anjing senang gue anjing. Senang anjing langsung sumringah anjing.
Interaction of great football that has gone down a treat.
Tim defensif hanya butuh satu momen. Dengan Indonesia eta mah. Kalau bola kan satu momen
But
kagak lah.
they should find the necessary to avoid a slip up now. Very
Ada
much
sedikit
into
warna
the
ya.
last knockings.
Ya.
Emang iya nih tadi.
Oh, waduh aja lah.
Iya.
Aduh. Mana deh. Nanti orang kalau lebih itu.
Mual, yang mana mau mual tuh kayaknya kan kayak orang hunkul terus aja.
Ah, ya
Percaya tuh.
tentu anjir.
Percaya tuh.
Tentu lah.
Soalnya orang backnya 5 oke gitu.
Wah, tuh lo di tengah
Wah,
kena.
itu mah.
Yang mana mual terus jeung orang hunkul gitu. Bangke. Emang bangke.
Kita kata orang backnya 3 dah.
Anjay.
Ya, mati anjing. Tuh, ini kan tuh. Formasinya tuh.
Urutan orang anjir.
Ruben Dias.
Aduh, ini kayak orang pakai iya. Formasinya di dia.
Buffon.
Wah, mau jadi tiga nawe.
Naon?
Transfer kan lah.
CMF.
Aku nyok bek nah.
Bawel.
LBK.
Anu leutik maksudnya. RBU.
Itu Rico Lewis, ini RB.
Hah?
Rico Lewis.
Oh gitu?
Heeh.
Ah, keroken.
Apa itu anjing.
Si Stone RB mah. Jadi si tim mah lain,
Erling Haaland.
si tim mah lain nyerang digigir, atau backnya aja, backnya ke tengah, back saya apa, full backnya.
Nyiksa orang tadi saya demi.
Hah?
Nyiksa.
Wah, ini sih aku satu aku sih.
Oh anjir tuh. Beda. Beda ngelawan orang mah anjing, nah hanya orangnya aneh dah gue.
Orang mau kemana tuh bek kumpul anjing. Bangke.
Lain beda ngelawan orang mah. Aing ngate ngahancurkeun gitu ngelawan orang aja.
Tuh orang yang namanya dia rawan pelanggaran soalnya menyerang mah euy.
Ah waduh
Soalnya kan
anjing.
strikerna loba. Backna saeutik. Tung nama iya ini pelanggaran ini katanya.
Four teams. We're down to the last four then, the penultimate round in this fine competition. The two teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. The competition has provided us with a lot of drama up to this point, and I'm sure there is plenty more to come before it reaches its ultimate climax. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. It is extraordinary to think we've already reached this stage. Just this game, and then the final.
Yeah, one of the occasions of the season, and in an atmosphere to match it. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of chess. It deserves much more than that. Here's hoping.
Just joining us, we are already on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And it's been taken straight back. Foden. Now it's Haaland.
Aduh.
Merino. Head out towards the right wing.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective involvement.
Havertz. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Haaland. Rodri. Looks to go up and over. Can he latch on to this? Gundogan.
Sih sebenarnya kesialan
Ball upfield. And it's De Bruyne. Good read, needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really
Aduh,
needed it.
kenapa?
And he's heaved it away. Interesting ball. Oh, that was vital.
Nah,
He's tried one.
terus.
To the forward.
Aduh aja labu.
Arsenal going wide a lot more
Luas,
often
luas.
now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
Havertz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gundogan. Well cut out. Can he put it away?
Ya marah Gus,
His position was
Gus.
perfect. The
Padahal saya Rais ya
invitation was
juara
there
gitu.
for him, and his
Kacau nggak beres
response
ngomong gitu. Aduh.
absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Rodri. Haaland. Goalkeeper's ball. Referee has just said
tolong.
play on.
Anjing.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Saka. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Saka couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Haaland. De Bruyne. And De
Senyum si Agus sih.
again, they simply do. Half-time in the semi-final. It's the first half compared with your expectations.
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the play may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the second half gets underway. Martinelli. Zinchenko. Gundogan. Moved on forwards. And he welcomes it in.
Masa ini malah gitu.
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Wajib aja musik itu.
And the goalkeeper's
Aduh, aja nih satu cedera.
has a shot.
Aduh, nah.
Saka.
White. Now it's Havertz. Saka. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Ganti.
It's out for a goal kick. Lewis. And it's De Bruyne. Look at the space here. Haaland! And that has finished.
Saka. Saka.
Ah,
Interception. His positioning was
Aduh,
spot on.
nah.
And the counter is on. Merino. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to
iya.
press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. It's out of play for a goal kick. Gundogan. De Bruyne given the lift
Napua
of
yang
the
ada
goal.
pun kiper orang aja.
De Bruyne.
Aduh, kabur dia.
Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's going to be disappointed with that. Martinelli.
Wah, Rais memenangkan lebih cepat.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Ini Gragus, yang mana porsinya beda Gragus.
Semua lah, seru lah.
For De Bruyne. Foden. And it's De Bruyne. Well timed, excellent interception. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's played forward.
Ah,
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gabriel. Now Zinchenko. Now it's Havertz. Zinchenko.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Well, it's Gundogan. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Bagus.
Foden.
Kirain lebih ke
Threads one in.
tadi
Itu kafe dong. Ini gerinya.
mana itu orang buta.
It is surely done. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly
Aduh,
done.
pelanggaran
And the
dia.
whole Ruben Diaz is the guilty party there.
Ah, itu maju.
tapi ngeletek gitu.
It's a little undercooked. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Ngeletek gitu, jadi asal main baik sih.
Havertz was alert to the possibilities,
Yeah.
but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Martinelli, and that's another good win of the ball. Foden, and it's De Bruyne. He is through here. It's a loose ball.
Pressing anjingnya gol anjing. Udah lu nggak
Well,
siap
the
aja.
grunge from the stands now are... Oh, shooting chance!
Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional.
Shapes to shoot! How many? Just how many? They're both in class.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Ayah Didi gini ayah.
Aduh sih
Astagfirullah. Gus. Notok Gus. Waduh, aja baiknya unu bener.
aja sepandik bener ya bahaya
Bahaya naon tuh gitu. Wah. Jadian dia gimana?
waduh
Gue jadian dia halus deh, guys.
Halus. Maksud saya kan itu juga iya. Kalau mana humpul aja.
Back day euy. Back day. Back day. Ini jadian dia saya lah kadek mah.
si aing jadian
Tapi orang tipenya pakai IED gitu.
aduh anjir ipon cok jadi buah dua tuh yang nanya
Nah, emang dua kan kamarnya.
oh
Mulai HP mah. Ini kan.
4 teams. We're down to the last 4 then, the penultimate round in this fine competition. 2 teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. The competition has provided us with a lot of drama up to this point.
main di tengah
I'm
tuh
sure there is plenty more to come before it reaches its ultimate climax. Feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed Risharaki since 2006. So it's a straight shootout for the final, that's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be. Goes in for the
oh anjir 15 segitu anjir
To produce the
Belum
goods.
negara halus
And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Simicast.
Salah is tadi.
And it's played forward. Can he latch on? Could be danger here.
si anjir nah
Diaz. He's having a go.
Tarik.
And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Kimmich is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Musiala. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball.
Aduh.
Apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Diaz. Shapes the shoot!
Oh anjing.
Taken with style.
Cicing atau jangan mana ya.
Anjing pusing.
They are flying.
Dipres anjir. Keluar
Well, no
pres di
goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
The contact was fantastic, right on the bootlace, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command
Anjir.
and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Without compromise.
Hampir mau nggak asis.
Threads one in. Kane. And he's heaved it away. Oh, the shot. Can he finish? Clears it out.
Tiang euy.
And here's the chance to counter. He's felt that.
Wow, cek.
It's a foul.
Pemain orang dibantingkan itu bantingan dia anjing.
Komputer soalnya.
Wah, anjing.
Asli.
Bantingkan itu bantingan dia.
Nunez! Lima. Kimmich. Davis. Interesting ball. That is a brilliant interception.
Aduh, kaget saya. Kaget itu.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Waduh, bener nih.
And here's Sané. Kane.
Aduh.
Searching ball that into space. Lima. Kane. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's Salah. Now it's Szoboszlai. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears
Waduh.
here. Played out towards the right wing.
Anjing dibantai.
Yunus lagi bagus, lagi ada anjir.
Anjing dibantai orang.
Cruising away.
Gitu.
What a super
Waduh,
header.
ini
Dispatched
main City ya, kata gue.
Yeah, he makes
Ngeliat kedua orang yang main City yang main senang.
Sias.
Kita beri kemenangan dulu ya.
to get his head to the ball.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Kita beri kemenangan dulu ya.
This is half-time. So you hear the chants of easy.
Oh, Astagfirullah tadi.
Those are
Udah baca
entirely
apa?
justified.
Katanya.
3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't
Aman,
be
aman,
more
aman.
after the break.
Akhir tiso gue sih dia. Ya. Oh, kata dia.
That gets things going for the
Terus.
second half.
Oh, iya kan.
Bayern
Niatnya
Munich have a
rek
great
nahan.
first half. They need a change of
Anjing
fortune.
main anjir. Puter otak sekali tadi masuk anjir.
Pause lah, oke, pause dulu. Oke. Nyerap lah, ya.
Szoboszlai. Sane.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Salah. Shot could be on. Now the finish! Lima. Good spot, he's seen the run. Goes direct to the front line. Oh, that's a key interception. Musiala. And here's Sane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's the shot! Right back within touch!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Bayern Munich give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Simicas gets it away. Szoboszlai. Diaz. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Alexander, can he put it away?
Anjir, gitu aja.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Mohamed Salah really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So now the difference is 3.
Iya. Umpan-umpannya edan
Be
dia.
a throw-in. Goes out once more. And played for a throw.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Salah. Now who's going to be first to this? Szoboszlai. Diaz. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mohamed Salah.
Ikut aja mana.
Over to the left. He is through here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And they're quick to get it back. Salah. Rapidly approaching the end. They have 1 foot in the final. Musiala. Well, that's well seen too. So what can they make of this? That's been intercepted. Kimmich. Kane. Diaz. Darwin. Now it's Darwin. Kimmich looking understandably energised after his goal. He's played it long. Oh, that's well spotted. Diaz.
Aduh, nah dipilih kan?
Dibeli lagi kumaha ieu posisina kan? Awakna keur bungkuk.
Nunez. Chance. Players ecstatic. Fans delirious.
5 geuning.
This is utopia.
Anjir.
Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. And that means just one thing.
Nunes hat-trick is.
Match ball.
Info atau info.
Sekedar
info.
He's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's become a case of men against boys. He has found the way through. And that has been clubbed away.
Musiala. Oh, he's found him in space. He's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head.
Ini sekedar info, Nunes hat-trick nih. Oh iya. Ini kolap gitu. Ayo, ya tenang sok kowe tuh.
Euy.
Wah, anjing aja teh mah Debi ingis waduk anjing.
Wow.
Aduh, ayeuna kiperna deh.
Gak oge sih.
Iya deh. Aduh, kabeh ieu.
Nah,
Striker Naruto.
dia ada yang lihat.
Oke.
Oh,
Kad itu eneh bisa teh ayeuna.
nah.
Sok ka dieu kitu nya. Oh, semangat ini kepencet.
So here we go, the final act in what has been a competition that has entranced us throughout. Never short of drama or emotion or talking points. This year's edition certainly does
Perbedaan.
more than hold up to its predecessors. It seems this is the game in which everybody
Teuing
is
nya,
keen
orang kan
to
kerek
play.
sesi nya.
Stands awash with
Teuing
colour.
10 tahun.
Crowd renditions of their songs from either end. It really does have all the ingredients of a top class.
Nah tuh,
Bang kan spekutif kuat ini.
nya mata.
The
Kita kan 4-3
build-up
Ramna.
has been fantastic. Now the game itself. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate
Nah,
prize
motor
here.
mah aing kan pakai
Focus and
iPhone
determination.
7, 8.
Yes,
Tinggal
Peter,
naon?
I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time. So I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the players can give a good account of themselves. And it's one! He's done very well to get to that. Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot.
Halannya
wrong,
rada
to be
berbahaya
honest.
nih.
And it's hoisted clear.
Is, biasa we tuh is.
Now a
Kurang
second chance to
asli. Kan
counter.
kaburu najong.
He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Forward it goes. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. He's had it! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Kuncinya.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Aduh, pelanggaran.
Rodri. Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. Great challenge. Time to
Elehnya
take
itu
action.
bodena nya.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Haaland. Still goalless at the moment. Ake. Haaland. Foden. Haaland. Can he finish?
cek orang ge. Ngajari kena di dia.
It is lift off towards glory. That was easy, almost too easy.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Penetrate first. It is a
Tadi mau menang.
truly precious lead.
Enak Medo.
Could move up a gear here. He's through here. Now it's Diaz, and he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! De Bruyne. Now it's Foden.
Tadi mang backnya lawan Noto. Ayan na keeper na Noto
Free
kaji.
kick given away.
Aduh.
Itu nyamperkan sih.
Soalnya.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Vardiol. Endo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh juga untuk nyangkut bakal kalinya.
Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Looking for the runner. What a delightful ball. Haaland. Haaland! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautiful work to take the defence out of the
Yeah.
picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And here's Mohamed Salah. It's run loose. Who's going to
Eh.
get there? Now it's Haaland. He's shifting through the gear. Haaland! He's going to go a long way. And it's been taken straight back. De Bruyne. Fiddles it through. He has found the way through.
Weh, hampir out ku.
And the finish! Half-time imminent!
Ya udah main aku udah bertahan guys ya mah guys.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He can get that clear.
Ini tercepol nih si Alisson tercepol serius ya.
Brilliantly cut out. Clears it out of harm's way. And there's the whistle.
Ya,
The
berapa
first
ya?
half of the
Kayaknya
final
mau mandi gitu,
is
Mas.
blown by. So half-time, and it is all square.
Baru bogot ke, Mas,
Neither
cepolok
able
itu.
to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Oh, first half that expectations are made of, and the final that is ebbing and flowing with two teams that are willing to throw everything they've got at this. It's a treat for me.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched.
Oh,
Hoping
dear,
perhaps
telat.
for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, and De Bruyne!
Pinang usaha itu menang bola na kanun tanang tajong natarik.
Couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Now it's De Bruyne. Interesting ball. Real chance!
Aduh, itu lain.
Oh, he's managed to get
Weh
it
tuh is
all
kita
right.
weh terus
It was such a clever idea to
Ya, kita
mix it
terus
into his path.
Mohamed Salah succumbs to the pressure. That'll be a throw.
Rodri. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Darwin. And that's been won straight back. Akanji cuts it out.
Hampir itu.
Now it's Foden. Lewis. Good play on the left-hand side here. That's been cut out, well played. And he's there to get it away.
Anjir.
Diaz.
Waduh, anjing kadinya.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Rodri. And it's De Bruyne.
Tenang ya, makan apa ya?
Like with the clearance.
Jadi.
Oh, super ball. Mohamed Salah given the lift of his goal. Foden.
Rodri.
Gets rid without sophistication. Now Foden. Great chance.
Pikir panik.
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the trees. Had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down. And
He's one-on-one! And he's got... There's the... Somehow he managed to lift it.
Nunes tidak.
chances like that
Di
just
tengah lapangan ya.
Nunes anjir.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 3 coming up.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's pulled him up for that challenge.
Wah, anjir.
Plenty of early set pieces here. So does he go for it? It's not a kind
Gol
angle.
pelanggaran sih.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Wah, anjir.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Soboslai!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flick.
Soboslai.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Driving forward. No way through, so back it comes. Shapes it!
Ah.
What a finish that might have been. Must have been very, very calm up. We
Oh,
are
di
still
11
Iya,
ya.
itu anjir.
Orang-orang nunggu
Fans
nanya
on
kan.
that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come.
Kan pohon
So
nulis
let's
kiri
hope
kanan,
that
kiri kanan, kiri
there's
kanan, kiri kanan.
energy.
Orang maju di kipernya.
Oh, itu nungguan mana maju ya saya tipu kurang teh.
as we head for extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Szoboszlai. And Diaz. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Rodri. Haaland. Foden. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Foden was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played with finesse. Rusuh is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Can he latch on to this? He's got away.
Kasih salah anjir.
Diaz, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Haaland. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Bisa ke komuter
It's coming down to those last 15
Tangan berapa lah?
minutes. A truly attritional affair
Pojok
that has
gimana?
reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we are already back underway. The last 15 minutes, the closing stretch of a marathon final. Now then, the ball's come loose. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. Diaz crosses. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. So not long left in this now. And lest we forget, if there's no decider, there will be penalties. Has a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that is not the first time, Peter.
Kadang terus anjir. Kadang anjir, terus halus gitu. Oh.
Oh, that's a key
Lain
interception.
jadi ya.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here.
Anjir.
Although
Just the
Ah,
keeper
tapi
to
Gus.
beat.
Gus.
There's the shot.
Ah.
And that has finished.
look,
Eh.
they don't come much better.
Ini
in
saya
terms of
katakan
ball
anjir
striking.
saya.
It deserved a better result than
Ini.
that.
Aduh.
Ganti ya.
Kagok.
Hah?
Ini lagi beres.
Oh nya, ayat coba. Oh nya. Oh anjir. Oh anjir bener.
Karunya kayak main guys. Tuh.
And that is it. No winner after 2 hours of football. It is going to be penalties.
This
I
one
can only applaud the sheer doggedness
Huh?
and tenacity on show.
Huh?
Ano mo tulis ako mo.
Watching both teams refusing to lose.
Ayun.
I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Now the time for brave hearts and
Oh, itu bisa
strong
orang tuh ya.
minds.
Kedua, bisa.
So this one to set the tone. And he's found the net.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So, the second man in line.
Yang lain.
It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
The third man in the queue.
shot straight at him. Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
The third man in the queue.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So this one to restore parity. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So the ball is placed on the spot. He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Aduh.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's in, he's kept them in it.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, saved it!
Brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving before. Very good save.
Anjir.
Aja tarik kegigir ya, Bang.
Oh, gara-gara eta anjing. Biar mana ke tengah sih. Ngomong gitu dikasih sih orang. Anjir.
Anjing. Bang geus. Tadi geus menang puluh hiji lawan hiji. Nunes bangsat.
Orang eta ngacoayan.
Pankeun kene.
Untung top skor aja. Sudah dah. Mau temak kali Liverpool jika ada orang mau benang aja. Negara mah. Negara yes.
Bebas.
Negara aja. Negara nyobaan Prancis ah. Jadi seberapa watt itu ya? Seberapa watt? Casan charger?
45.
Can genap sarapan.
Enggak apa?
Kan bihurung mah.
Oh gitu.
Nah, Agus menang teh gitu.
Nah?
Benar-benar menang teh kerja itu.
Oke. Is naon?
Mana?
Enggak.
Bingung kan naonnya?
Ini buru lah, sok bingung lah.
Ya mana, Gus?
Mana heula tuh, menang heula tuh.
Inggris itu.
Hah?
Inggris.
Dianya.
Aduh.
Gua
Brazil.
Is naon, Is?
Mana we?
Buru
Enggak. Aku
Cing ya Eropa naon we?
Israel terus.
Ada kisah ya?
Asia mah nama Israel teh.
Heeh.
Juga Eropa.
Buru atuh lah mana. Lain ting ngobrolkan geografi we buru main ya anjeun.
Enggak.
Serbia we.
San Marino cenah.
Di Belanda.
Oke, Belanda.
Terus naon, Gus?
Jerman.
Masih mau mana ke Jerman?
Teh kena Jerman.
Muller. Hah?
Aku striker apa pokoknya.
Jiwa lupa mana cupan lan lu. Gasnya.
Enggak masalah SD ya.
Ya. Menang
Waduh.
mah cacing kacang.
Anjir.
Tahu lah.
Anu gering euy.
Tuh next max wae ya. Kan game plan teh.
Di dia bos jadi masa kalian. Karena mun di awal mah balikan deui.
Tuh.
Oh,
Oh,
naon?
default deui.
Naon?
Informasina.
Konten notok tane anjing. Anjing nerbi anjing. Anjing. Gua gantina deh.
Bisa motor saha euy.
Si bapak nya. Yang beli Sinet.
Wah.
Motor itu ka mana?
Ah ya, ada dijual.
Dan ada anjing DP tuh. Kita cash eta. Cash. Oh, di mana eta? Bisa cash?
Mungkin ya, Maros.
Well, all
Dalila deh.
observers are agreed on
Dalila
this.
deh.
It is the point
Baik.
where the competition gets really
Gua dapat.
serious.
Ini antar kan?
Top teams now fielding their best available
Tapi ini
lineups
Tangerang
in
kan
front
ada
of
di-
big crowds.
Lu mau nanya nganter-nganter kan doang.
Always great
Pas jarang
expectation
udah cash gitu.
and the sense that the
Di
possibility of silverware is at hand.
Kan biasanya nanti
This
nempi
is
lagi.
a big chance.
Orang Inden 2 tahun.
Santana Stadium looking a terrific picture as always. One of Asia's best purpose-built stadium.
Buat ini.
So this is where we're up to in the court. It's
Anjing.
a superstar, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard. Germany, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Well, registering that crucial first
Ini
goal
tayar,
has now
ini.
given
Oh
them
iya, ya,
a
lupa,
sense
anjing,
of
bodoh.
motivation to take this on.
Itu beda itu HP mah.
Tinggal aja cash.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Quality deserted them when they really needed it. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers...
Aduh anjir. Di kotak
Is
jadinya.
ripped, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rodot.
Reinders. Memphis the play! It's loose, and there's a race.
Aduh.
Tanah gara ada video sedih.
Threads one in, and here's the chance to counter. Good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Muller. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. No, that's been intercepted.
Sekarang mau benang.
Gakpo chooses to go back. Big chance! Gravenberch! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Kurang menggelegar.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's been cut out, well played.
Pas orang menang,
And it's Memphis
Oji.
Depay. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Gnabry. Memphis Depay. Gravenberg. Memphis Depay.
Hei, hier.
Gakpo.
Iya.
Moved on forwards. The Netherlands looking to pass their way through.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line. Very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
Wah, jika mana itu
The
zona
Netherlands
itu.
counter promptly here. And back to the keeper they go. Mittelstadt. For Musiala. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gravenberg. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Muller gets his pass away. Oh, shooting chance!
akan kalah.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Reinders. Frimpong. Gnabry proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Pemula terjadi membutuhkan 1 poin. Acak kali uli.
Gross.
Ya, tengok pas pembocor.
Looking for options for movement. Nice interception, well timed. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points,
Dah susukan itu.
but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
And it's Memphis Depay. Looking to break at pace. Adeyemi. Gnabry. Mittelstadt. Oh, nice touch.
Wah, iya tadi duduk gitu. Yes.
Got away. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Anjir. Goreng gitu.
Gravenberg. Germany are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending,
Anjir.
because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Gakpo. Oh, it's come loose. The Netherlands have it back and they can go again.
The Netherlands showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Biasa
Waduh,
Meni tanpa suara.
Gnabry.
Lah itu sekali-kali mah atuh meni cikedo ieu.
Reinders. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Muller. Germany have a chance to counter-attack. He's had a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Musiala. Muller.
Another save. Germany have their third corner.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is
kemana
an
itu?
absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Aduh.
Frimpong. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Turun? Ada tapi.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rapidly approaching the end. The Netherlands are on the point of first-round elimination.
The Netherlands really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Brilliantly cut out.
Germany clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Aduh, dibikun.
Terus kenangan teh.
Mana?
Gakpo.
Karena
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, good
yang
save.
pandai kecuali gue pandai.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Support
The
nah.
Netherlands really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
Makin
That
anak,
could
makin
well
anak.
have been it.
Oh, ada penting.
Anak gede.
Decent hit!
Tidak apa
Oh,
ya?
the ball's let loose here. Another pass just
Oh iya
keeps it ticking.
keingetan.
And the finish!
Aduh.
Decent enough try. Adeyemi. Now it's Muller.
Nah,
It's Muller!
Anjir.
Oh, he did the
Back
whole
kali, Mak.
lot right, but not the finish.
Muller deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make
Kan ya?
those runs. The
Tiba,
passers
iya,
were
lima.
always
Apa orang
an
katakan?
option with him. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And it's Memphis Depay.
Jadi
Lovely ball
dia-
and a
dia-
real chance now. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Ini start.
rek tutup menu anjir.
Tutup menu balikan deui.
Di klub tagis geus.
Aduh. Mahal supporter lu.
Ya. Rais tanpa sliding.
Waduh.
Rais.
Ayo gas.
Oh, Jack bahasa namna geus ka urang geus bahasa.
Ini orang kali mana?
Geus bahasa namna ka urang geus. Ah, mau utak-atik kamar ge hese nya utak-atik teh. Oh, urang teh resep si Maigan teh. Nah, teh Walker waktu dikagigitkeun pisan naon teh sarua.
Sarua lah.
potongan di
Oh, pajaknya.
ayam pajak ayam potongan di Shopee nah 1.250
Jadi kumaha ieu kayan teh?
Non,
saya saja cuma di goreng bagus
urang ieu keur ngadukeun bahana we.
Ajukan.
Bahana keur diganti heula.
Jadi teh ku adi didinya
Naon
diurus kayan.
jadi
Bener.
cuma nya ieu can emang can orderan. Kurang ieulah ibaratna mah kurang promosi jeung ieu.
Tapi geus
Kurang
masang
modal heula.
masang iklan.
Ini can eta urang masih kene masang
Atau
produk
apa?
unggul.
Bisi
Nah, iya
butuh
kan
bantuan.
berbayar kan.
Terus dinya arek jualan anu jarang terus sahan jarang nu jualan, jarang nu meuli terus saha.
Jarang jual-jual. Nah, eta bingung Bos.
Dengan eueuh saingan bos, eueuh saingan eueuh nu meuli oge cenah teh anjing.
Oh, anjir bering hamna.
caranya nya beneran dagang bae saingan sama barang mana lebih halus bae mahal sedikit orang ieu batur jual sabaraha aja 2.000 orang 2.000 malina ka urang
Gas,
terus after service nanti halus
Oh, ningali di rating komennya.
after service jadi misalnya lamun aya keluhan anu teh maneh lencang nanggapina rata kan lamun geus meuli sudah dapatkeun sanggeus meuli teh after service
So we're down to the last 8. The competition, you sense, rapidly heading towards its big climax. The dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. It is good to have you with us. And you can see that the atmosphere is building very nicely. Super noise, grand level of expectation. And that is only rising as we head towards kick-off time.
Tete outkan gerak.
Such scenes here.
Outkan
See
gerak.
team colours, songs ringing down from the
Asa ge sok kedap-kedip.
tone is
Tapi geus out geus penting kunaon.
Oh, itu.
So this is where we're up to in the
Sok alasan is
quarterfinals.
teu main
Already plenty enough to get the juices
Tekan?
flowing.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressed.
Iya.
France have a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Aduh.
Colwell. Konsa. It's Bellingham. And it's Kane. Well, that's
Way.
beautifully weighted. Look at the
Woi.
and kept out by the
Kalau betul,
most elastic save.
Well, someone's
Oh,
doing his
rencana
job
naon?
properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Clears it away. France can counter promptly here.
Nah jeung mundur anjing.
Ah, he's given it away.
Out. Weh aja deket.
For safety. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mbappe. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Palmer. Can he finish?
Anjir tak
It's loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That a foul?
Anjir.
Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Palmer stood up well to him there. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mbappe Was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Colwell. Rice. And it's Kane. So we're still where we started right now. He's played him through. Great ball, Foden! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Còn Mawake.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's in now, the finish! Keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Wah, wah. Rupanya dua anak orang.
No getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
France, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Oh, this is a great position. Foden. Oh, good Bellingham! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Koundé. He's in space and looking for
Lười lạ
options.
chứ, cao giống thế.
Bellingham. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Waduh,
Looking for
tak
options
eta
for
kurang
movement.
pikasianan teh.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short.
Kalau tuh ya,
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Olise.
untung pelanggaran.
Free kick.
Untung pelanggaran. Anjing kan nggak baduk kip, iya pemasangan.
And he cuts out the supply.
Itu.
Kyle Walker. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Jadi,
At the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been all sorts of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
France come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're already into the second period. France carrying a one-goal lead. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rabiot gets rid without sophistication. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he'll shoot here, and the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Sabar, mundur.
Foden.
Tau nyamperkan.
Now it's Kane. Played out towards the right wing.
Meh mikir.
Kane. Being still separated by the game's only goal.
Wajib.
Back in possession and ready to go again.
Nah, kan terjadi kan counter attack namun mundur.
It's the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Olise!
Anjir sebenarnya.
decent strike.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserves a better result than that.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he has been fouled there. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. But they've got it again. Camavinga. Elise. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez crosses. Palmer. Interesting ball. And it's Walker. Forward it goes. Bellingham. Mbappe! No, he's not getting his way this time. Koundé.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's having a go! And that would have won it.
Mbappe really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Foden.
England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's good play. Olise. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh no.
Camavinga dia harap.
Nasty miss.
Well, he's definitely kept the side of the game. That's really good position. They could have doubled their lead there.
There's a shot. Oh, that should have been two.
Basah.
Palmer.
Coba aja.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Oh.
Gets a good foot in there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And the finish! Oh, that is well away with.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that has left him in a heap. Danger averted for now.
Loh, eleh. Hah? Jempol angkan dengan 2 skor 1-0 anjir.
Ternyata negara mah nggak ada apa-apanya.
Iya, gak ada tulangnya, anjir daging semua. Nyok itu nggak sama, gue eleh ganti betul.
Kapan lagi?
Cangkel mana wae tah? Cangkel mana wae tadi nih?
Aduh.
Bagus bunga tersenyum weh.
Oke Gus ya Gus.
Oh banyak is tahun es, tas seperti ikan es.
Hah?
Itu siapa ya? Bisa holang-holang tuh pugu.
Anjir. Pulang-pulang terus dia kan lucu aja. Gak gara-gara eleh. Main PES.
Gue skor 1-0 deh. 2 kali ya. Kapan lagi Gus? Kapan lagi? Banyak orang mah temenangnya Rais katireun.
Well, welcome to you and to our coverage of semi-final. It has to be said we have an atmosphere here that is really passing.
Ay,
Both
Belanda kok
teams
pemainnya,
terrifically
iya.
well represented. Fans
Karena teh
hopeful,
kurang
expectant. As well they might be, there is no shortage of belief on either side that it will be their team at the expense of the other. Their team alone, which will be lifting the trophy.
Tapi Inggris kayak alay ya.
Hah?
Inggris kayak alay lanjut tahun lumpur betul.
Oh, enak. Nggak asup,
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the not great lead. It's
Anjing. Menang bola sorangan.
Gak apa santai aja, santai aja.
not so much sophistication as doggedness.
Si bagus saya semuanya ke final 3 iya Rais. Gol gue kita tengok lihat gol.
And it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Waduh, eta mana di
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Might come loose. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
betul.
The
Ya
keeper
tajam
is ultra busy
Oh,
in
tajam,
trying to
mantap.
just get everything in order.
So it is a German free kick. That was travelling.
Tiba-tiba gancang kali deket kemarin gitu.
He's had it nicked away. Sane in acres of space out wide.
Eh,
What a throw in.
Bisa Is main e-football Is 2 match mah. Nge-push rank.
Bernardo Silva.
Nggak sekarang divisi 3 Is.
And it's Sane.
Divisi 3 temen aman.
Great chance!
Mal turun deui.
Terrific save from the keeper. Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
Di Logan,
That's very well played.
Kalau buku aja degradasi ke mana deh.
That has been knocked clear. Can he finish?
Kalau pernah kedua ya.
Divisi 2.
Oh,
And he cuts out the supply.
Itu ya.
pas itu teh Korea.
Muller.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line. Very flexible.
Yeah, really
Nampak
easy on
tuh,
the
Is.
eye too, yeah.
Very
Pakai
much
back
so.
lima.
It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence.
Chance ya.
Knows at its best.
Ngaruh.
Sané.
Dan siap pakai back 5 ke orang Is.
Now then, the ball's come
Udah
loose.
eta Liverpool pakai back 5. Tilu kata mau ke bertahan unggul ini.
Gently done. Some really good ball movement.
waduh.
Hits one.
Wah, digolkan ke asupnya. Jadi orang naon sih?
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Kayak kan?
Ronaldo more or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Rais panas sih.
Yeah,
Kira deh atuh Rais kalah 2 kali berturut-turut. Tak kayak nggak sih ya, si Rais menang gue kira gue sama main.
Mau ke Rais.
Bahasana
comes to mind, Peter.
pupuk kena tenaga.
Where they want them.
Urang bales senang.
Musiala. He's a sharp little ball here.
Karena Is klub deui Is.
Pedro Neto.
Oh, oke, guys klub deui sudah guys.
Pemain.
Calmly anticipates. Gnabry. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Muller. Sané. And here's Gnabry. He can run onto that. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, he's onto this.
Tuh.
He has found the way through. Pedro!
Anjing.
Now it's Pedro. And again! Clearly not happy with that. Vitinha. Good spot, he's seen the run. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Musiala. Gross. Gross concedes a free kick for that.
Nahan aja.
Sok gitu.
Fiddles it through. Rafael Leao. Sané.
Aduh,
No circumventing this opponent. Looking for the runner. Sané. Half time in the semi-final. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good
Ganti.
position, so why dither from here when they can
Ganti tim.
repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Portugal in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. That has been cut short. And it's Sané. Musiala. Some resolute defending there. Thinks one through. Yet another. Oh, they could be caught out here. He shifts up.
Bagongnya tuh.
And they are cruising away.
Triknya.
The invitation was
Triknya.
clear, and it was accepted with the
Kadang
utmost
becan
will.
kan.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space.
That's a foul. Free kick.
Kita terneting kan.
Look, it's a run to.
Pokoknya ngasih Ronaldo hat-trick kumaha sih?
Saan ayam, orang nanya
Tapi
gue.
hat-trick kan.
Sané.
Nanya.
Kan nanya ke lain ya.
They're making themselves too
Lain
predictable.
berarti ayam.
Pedro
Bisa
Neto.
ningali karunya orang era ngomong gitu kalau nya.
Oh, sweet feet.
Kan nanya ke si Rais kan, si ayam si Rais kan.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Iya kan kosongnya mau ke situ.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes.
Ronaldo tuh lah loba protes buru atuh mah aja dioper di kapan ya.
Iya. Main army ya.
Gets his pass away. Well read. The danger is averted. Oh, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gnabry. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many
Waduh.
possibilities.
Oh, play on sana tuh.
And the pass is intercepted. He's looking for the runner here. Fires from distance.
Ada kiritan orang.
Jauh guys, jauh.
Of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Mittelstadt.
Aduh, anjir.
Kuning jadi lagi.
Sana guys main aja.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good spread. And he's managed to get free. Swung over into the middle. He'll try to keep this alive. In again. Oh, that was vital.
Aduh, kata.
Played out to the left flank. And here's the chance to counter. Big chance, must be! And the finish! It's there! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Germany give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
watching that, not far away from being a telling final ball. Quality deserted them when they really needed it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Gnabry. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, what a pass! Lovely bit of skill. João Cancelo looking for the runner. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rafael Leao! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Lumayan cina ganteng.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Reyes kesel 3 rebus. Reyes kesel aja. Target di mereka menangkan mau pakai back 5 deh. Kembali ke setelan awal striker 4. Coba terus. Ada gancang beresnya.
Ya, dompet.
Nangis finalis.
Wah.
Bukas digni.
Matius Junhat ya saha?
Striker MU.
Anjing MU. Mana percaya sama MU?
Enggak.
Tigo anggernya mbak dia, mbak itu sebelah kanan.
Kanan.
Yang di tim nanti di mana gitu.
Wah, geus aya
Biasanya si Pini.
Sumatsu novel ke?
Hah?
Record of Ragnarok komiknya pas update.
Webtoon.
Four teams. We're down to the last four then, the penultimate round of this fine competition. The two teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. The competition has provided us with a lot of drama up to this point, and I'm sure there is plenty more to come before it reaches its ultimate climax. The Estadio Urbano Caldera. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Traoré, he's going for goal!
Ini awalnya.
Bawah.
That's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Teng masih iya mah. Masih kan muter.
Can he get onto this?
Masih kan muter.
Coba dia muter ya.
Jadi mau jalan ya.
Mbappe. Played back in. Elise. Closing in. There's the hit!
Sorry ya. Sorry.
Oh, France!
Hampir aja
And France are in front!
kenangan jumpa fans ini.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
Datang bro.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Koundé. Now it's Thuram. Thuram! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Brazil going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that deep.
Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's
Mana
given
salah?
it.
Bisa aja sih ya.
Opportunity then to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a only save. Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Rabiot. It's Rabiot.
Astagfirullah, Gus. Katanya si Turam buat dijadikan back idenya. Bisa ledah heula.
Mathias Cunha. Mathias Cunha. And he has
Vinicius,
taken it
Gus.
out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lumayan.
Clear away. Has a shot. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Mathias Cunha. Joelinton. Decent hit. Oh, it's there. Brazil
Masih
are
ada
back
satu.
in business.
Andes.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and
Tepus.
sheer-mindedness.
I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on accident.
Tries a shot.
Jojo lagi diharapnya.
And they get themselves in front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
France take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Koundé. Oh, it's come loose.
Kamera lagi ke tukang liar Gus.
Best to keep it in play here. Looking to break at pace. Tries to dink it in. Cleared without complication.
Udah tendang lagi ya.
France can't breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Vinicius Junior. Upamecano.
Kalau yang nanya ngoper hadapun bukan lampunya.
Good spot. He's seen the run. And has crossed into the middle. And there's the
Alah,
clearance.
lebatnya gitu.
Forward it goes. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodrigo threads one in. Nice physical challenge. Pavard wins the duel this time. Oh, good spread. Thuram. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice bit of trickery. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Half-time in the semi-final. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After
Oh,
half,
ganti
it
lah
certainly
orang,
had its
tidak
moments, has been
Hah?
lit up with
Tidak
some
kabeh.
flair from time to time. The scoreline in their
Mungkin
favour
cedera,
at the break.
ganti.
2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
France leading by one in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. Already up and running for the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And he's managed to gift it back. Thuram. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Kameranya di mana aja?
Wah, aneh katanya.
And it's Rabiot. Now it's Mathias Cunha. Gerson. He's found a way through, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Mana yang tadi dipakai?
Not pretty, but it gets the job
Cadangan.
done. It's on
Pakai
loose.
cadangan.
Who's going to get there?
Wah, dapetan bola.
Sudden chance to counter.
Kena nyaman.
Rabiot. Passing is crisp and sharp. Olise. Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be...
Can he put it away? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mbappe! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Camavinga moved on forwards. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Rabiot
Depit-depit
away a
banyak.
free kick. Time for a change in personnel. Looking for the runner. Shifted upfield.
Sorry.
Chance just a bit on the forward
Oh ya,
side. Chip through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chouameni. Camavinga. Olise. And the counter is on. Now then. That looks a good ball through. He is through. There's the shot.
Anjir.
Tadi pressing.
Iya, bagus,
Save
saya.
from the keeper.
Vinicius
nak kali dia.
is offering a right smile there.
Brazil have their third corner.
Aduh.
Clears it away.
Joelinton. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're cutting again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Joelinton. Oh, that's a key interception.
Sabar,
It
Bung.
is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. They have 1 foot in the final.
Aduh.
That's clearly
Sliding aja
instructed to
now.
kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, heading dah.
A fair tumble under that challenge. Mbappe has got himself a free kick.
Orang dengar itu teguran nggak tisian anu.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Have their second corner now. Brazil can start a counter here.
Anjir. Umpan tega itu.
Looking here to chip it through. Oh, that's well spotted. France close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Offset mau orang ngobrol itu.
Olise, Rabiot, towering header. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Thuram certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Gerson, he's got away. Has a goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Danilo cuts it out.
Oh, ya.
Kan lagi kan main non.
Mancing susah.
Oh, klub cina klub bos.
Klub.
Negara bisa lihat guys.
Emang tadi klub menang ya?
Kamu kan tuh ada penalti.
Oh nyanyi tadi kita nyanyi. Kalau penalti mah tidak anggap saya tidak dihitung sana. Nyanyi. Kapsannya teh mau diprioritaskan menang ah. Sombong.
Langsung ini CL.
Nonis. Sok itu mana lah, tong sok ke.
Citi atau baca.
Oh nggak. Gus Citi sana Gus. Gus.
Orang. Berbagus.
Apa aja. Ambil.
Di band gerak serbuna.
Anjaran dia.
Wah, dari PSG.
Nonis.
Kamu mana tuh?
Enggak.
Menang Gus.
Orang des.
Lawan
Liverpool.
Oke. Madrid.
Pasti orang mau pakai Barca. Jadi kan bingung orang kan. Terus kayak betul sambil buatan orang pangmikan kan paketnya.
Mana?
Paketnya di jaro lemari.
Kayak ke Jordan. Bagus.
Naonnya? Ya saran orang kudu makan naon? Ah ngajaran ah Arsenal ah. Nonis,
Ini namanya.
Arsenal.
Muncul.
Tadi ke Alex ya Gus.
Kita lihat nanti.
Oh Gusnya. Wah lupa mana lupa dan lu. PSG Madrid Bayar. Gua di band 2 nana tuh.
Kotak deh.
Orang main tela.
Tawaran dibayar.
Hah? Ya. Hah? Manis. Yo. Lawan PSG tenang lah, tenang. Tenang lawan PSG dah. Oh, mau naik, halus teh. Tuh kan.
Lima back deui lah. anjir Porto.
Oh cik eta naon. Bek 05 deh cik.
Genep. Baiknya genep. Bertahan udah nama tengahku Rais.
Anjay ya Bigo.
Rais di saja.
Gaya Sintayong guys. Oh, wah.
Heeh nya. Rais dana defense. Terus Rais dana defense.
Game plan gua.
Hah?
Game plan. Bakaset
Kit.
game plan.
Teteran geus.
Nah, besok.
Astagfirullah.
Terus soalnya bieu nu bikin bieu mah sok bagi ka default nih.
Tuh urang sama iya.
Oh gitu.
Kumaha sih? Geus ya.
Oh.
Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance.
Hey.
To its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
Waduh, bahaya.
There is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency.
Bahaya.
Here with a place in the last four on the line.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Lain kalinya, Bos.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy Donnarumma really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement in his kicking, but otherwise he is nigh on
Can,
perfect.
Yeah, I don't think Tim too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Could be a throw. Hakimi. Oh, it's played into the area. Important interception. Valverde.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Carvajal. Brilliantly cut out. And the counter is on. Shifted up.
Tinggal lihat di tengah denge.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Orang dengan merek kecepatan ya.
Anjing.
Sepersekian detik.
Looking for options for movement. That's aimed into the middle.
Benar.
Assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Threads one in. moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well read. Danger is averted. Well timed. Excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Decent hit! That's Dembele. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Mbappe. Tries a shot!
Aduh, nah. Bolanya nggak jauh
Take
teh.
relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
He's had it nicked away. Valverde.
Ini dia wae lolos wae.
Oh, that was vital.
Mana pas bisa pada ngaliwat sana.
Nice bit of trickery. He is through here. Dembele. Plenty to... It's one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Valverde. Carvajal. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played. And the ball's...
Ah, ini mah nyawe anjing.
Nyawe nya,
To get it away.
nyawe. Nyawe nya,
Apes anjing.
nyawe nya.
Carvajal. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Apes. Oi.
Dia nah euy.
That's Dembele. Gonzalo Ramos. Valverde. Here's Tromen. Vinicius Junior. Now who's going to be first to this? Mbappe. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe. He's had a shot! Goal! Well, players of his stature...
Cứ sẽ nhà rác ơi, cứ sẽ làm.
like that. That'll be the final action of the first half.
Đây cả đường nhá ơi.
They're solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides.
Soalnya tim dia
Half
ngaruh
time,
ya, Tim.
it is 1-0.
Dia kan supportnya backnya ya.
Haven't exactly got the plan so far. There's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Already up and running for the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Carvajal succumbs to the pressure for Valverde. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Yeah.
And he cuts out the supply. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gets his pass away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played with finesse. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, sweet feet. Chance!
Anjir, poho anjir.
Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that's another good win of the ball. Carvajal. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Fiddles it through. Real chance here.
Aduh.
Gonzalo Ramos just eases him off the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nuno Mendes. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Nuno Mendes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Vinicius Junior picks out big chance.
Aduh, anjing.
Shot
Gitu,
clock.
anjir.
Please.
Terus? Aduh.
Itu boga strikernya. Hah? PSG. Banyak yang boleh nyaho kan? Lah. Iya weh. Oh, Gus pakai kan? Ya kedap. Mohon. Terus pakai tadi jeruk. Iya mandi. Iya kuncinya. Iya kunci. Ngehidung. Oh cobaan mau teta di jidan deui. Oh bener. Teh bawa. Oh. Oh bener udah itu. Oh ya.
Oh, shoot.
Now, who's going to be first to this? It's Benzema. He's been out trying.
Valverde certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Ups for safety. Eder Militao. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Paris Saint-Germain are on the point of first-round elimination. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That is a brilliant interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That is a little undercooked.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Kan hija dia nah.
Lee Kang-in. Paris Saint-Germain are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That has been cut short.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Eleh euy. Hah? Sok ya?
Oh, ini berarti.
Legend euy. Santai saja. Lagi aja strikeran anjir.
Dari saya. Oh, berarti.
telepon. Nah gede mah kadia mah iya casing teh tak aya nu warna hijau mah aya ku warna naon mah casing mah tak aya warna hijau mah aya ku warna naon cuk itu hah biru hidung berem pink da ket ongkirna beda deui mah nama deui kumaha cik tokona mohon balas cenah rek nu bening mun aya bening goreng kotor ka teh hidung we hidung deui wae bisa nu beureum mah beureum marun biru ki ya kumaha
Itu tuh naon tuh coklat no?
pink iya coklat iya.
Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. The Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here with a place in the last four.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. There's an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
Just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the ball's a canny finish! And now they can string out a defence. Foden. Gundogan.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line. Very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
Gundogan. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Ake. Haaland. Hits one! Has a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Nunez. That's a little off target. Haaland. Great ball if he can get there. Endo. Diaz. And Mohamed Salah. Oh, good spread. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Foden. Now it's De Bruyne. He's found a way through. Now can he find a finish? There was crossing the wall, but still room for improvement. Foden. Oh, Red, nice interception. He might be in here.
Aduh, gue nangkep.
Have their second corner.
Bagus tadi orang yang lekin eta. Nulis dong. Nulis dulu.
Gundogan. Cross goes in there. Szoboszlai. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Seruannya asal-asalnya tuh buka ubin kompak tuh.
Okay.
Hah?
Akhirnya Eli. Lagi aja.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0, and he has been fouled there. Gundogan, Ake, Mohamed Salah. Do have a chance to counter here. Diaz gets his pass away.
Luas sih.
Now then, the ball's come loose. It's not a tidy challenge. Free kick given. Szoboszlai did incur the wrath of the referee and reserved himself a booking in the process. Ruben Diaz. And it's De Bruyne. Now Foden. Interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Iya.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. Endo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Nico Gonzalez. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Foden. Rodri. Foden. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Szoboszlai. Over to the left. Van Dijk. De Bruyne. And it's Gundogan. There's a sharp little ball here. And the shot!
Oh, no.
A real chance.
Cho anh biết là dùng đất dùng phần nữa này.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery.
Well, it's delivered early like that. Defenders just can't get themselves set. Rodri.
And it's Stones. That's Gundogan. Foden. Oh, that was vital.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
There it is! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Nico Gonzalez. And it's De Bruyne. Foden. No, and then there's no way through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ada dipelongkan bolanya.
That's the job in a nutshell, man.
Oh jujur. Yes.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's been won straight back. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Big chance. So he's plotting
Kayaknya semua
something
nang gue
before
cek orangnya
playing
ya.
it.
Kes diledek gue.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Iya, naon lah.
Jadi finalis aja.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Jadi ikut. Satu masalah.
Lah, si aduh.
We are into stoppage time. Szoboszlai.
Rodri.
Guys deh ya ini.
Final. Dari nggak sih final. Iya guys di bawah batas muka kabeh di libas.
Waduh.
Jino deh gue.
Aduh, Vinicius.
Anjing Sane bahasa Sane.
Dana buat di kakak lah.
Bisa orang deh kakak aja.
Pengedit kan aja.
Jadi nama jadi samurai.
Pakai jazz background ruang komputer jadinya
Four teams. We're down to the last four then. The penultimate round of this fine competition. Two teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. Competition has provided us with a lot of drama up to this point, and I'm sure there is plenty more to come before it reaches its ultimate climax. It is a truly passionate scene here. Always has been ever since this ground first opened. This unique feeling is something that has rarely changed, even through major mobilisations down the years. It is extraordinary to think we've already reached this stage. Just this and then the final.
A game some may argue with justification as being harder than the final itself, Peter. I can certainly attest to that from my own experience. While you do everything to tell yourself you shouldn't get too ahead of things, it's actually harder than it seems. But it's looking like a terrific occasion here. Let's just hope we have a game to match all of this wonderful expectation.
As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Musiala is a player that's very easy on the eye. You can really see his quality.
Big chance!
Anjir.
Valverde.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high. Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Mbappe, Bellingham, Mbappe, and he's going to be pulled back for that one. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for goal. And that's off target. Carvajal. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Forward it goes. That's well spotted. Tchouaméni. Carvajal. Clears it out of harm's way. Carvajal. Bellingham. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Valverde. Carvajal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Wow, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rodrigo. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. Floats it up and over. That looks a good ball through. Gnabry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Carvajal. Now it's Mbappe. That's an excellent interception. Musiala.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Valverde. Rodrigo.
Ah, anjir. Skill ini.
Not a bad one by any means. The efforts of both sides have been good, but
Orang
neither have
mainan
been
ya
able to penetrate. And so we reach the
Aduh,
break.
bebnya, aduh, beb tinggal cengkeh hongkol deh.
Cengeng ngumpul
Cengkeh nung, eh.
Munich head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further than they were when they started out. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Valverde. Carvajal. Rodrigo.
Aduh.
And through to the goalkeeper. Can he spark a counter here? Rudiger.
Mati jadi tenang sih.
Eder Militao.
Oh, Arsenal.
tadi itu
Now Mendy.
jadi naon ya Arsenal
Bellingham.
nggak mau kena
Bayern
setas
Munich
gak nama yang
in the middle of the park.
Biasanya
No way
Liverpool
through
sih.
zone.
That's a little off target.
Lumayan dong deh.
Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rudiger. Almost an hour gone. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
aduh kalau tek marking gitu orang
Rodrigo.
tek marking
Mbappe.
Orang tadi terkena naon.
Important interception. Musiala. And it's Kane. Nice physical challenge.
kan udah nyekel bola kayak
Lagi ada penyerang atau kiper.
Rodrigo.
Aduh.
Looks a foul. Referee's given it.
Ya benar.
And the potential here for the first goal of the game.
Dan gini tuang kan lucu bisa kumaha. Cara nepi ka dieu.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Mendy. For Valverde. Rodrigo. Stood up well to him there. It's run loose here. Interesting ball.
Iya nya. Kalau City-nya.
Alaba gets over and
Gua pakainya.
intercepts.
Hah?
Dia tapi kurang mau kuat tuh kalau City mah menyerang orang mah.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. It does
Dia
seem
karena
like
kan
there's
Gabriel
extra
lah.
time here.
Oh, tapi
Unless, of
harus
course,
tuh
there's
enak.
one last
Digebuk
dramatic
si
twist.
Stone.
Hit into the middle.
Naik dilamukeun kahedeun dikeun.
Oh, nearly.
Bellingham certainly could have and should have made more of that.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
aduh anjing
Tries to dink it in. And it's Sané. Bellingham.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Nice interception, well timed.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And he cuts out the supply. He's got away. He's had a shot.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Fiddles it through. Sané. This is good, that's a foul.
Korea stamina. Aduh.
Perpanjangan waktu dewa.
90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Nah, itulah.
There's anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Bellingham, over to the left.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Lucas Vasquez. So what can they make of this? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Good spot, he's seen the run. Kane at it in a wide position. Drilled in low.
Boy.
Out to the left it goes. Kimmich's cross. He's tried one!
Top skor euy.
If I could say
Nah,
that
tuh
the
anjing
keeper,
foto
that
seberapa
may turn
genep
out
aja
to be a
kalau
bit of
naik
a
kayak
moment.
ini.
Top skor euy.
Ampun yang gol aja pas gitu.
Oh, that's a key
Kelihatan
interception.
kan tuh menangin berarti top skor final.
It's played into
Lawan
space.
Vietnam jir.
And here's Muller.
Biasa tuh nu teu biasa ieu mah sarada kumaha nih Filipina ge ripoh.
Extra time reaches half time. Well, players doing their best with tired minds, tired limbs, close to running on empty in search of that elusive
Kita hapus kan?
winner.
Ya, targetnya yang mau asup atau gue saya jadi.
To find that, or will it be a case of succumbing to the inevitable? The hostilities have already resumed.
Nah, iya Gus.
Here we go
Yes.
then for the last time. The
Sengaja
score
ya?
still 0-0.
Ah, sengaja. Ini penaltian sih bagus.
Iya, iya.
Played out towards the right wing.
Penaltian.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Kimmich. And it's Muller.
Sana enak mau
We've
ulang
gone
aja.
forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Lucas Vasquez. Shapes the shot.
Anjir. Ya. Gokil aja.
And he's picked out the run.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Henry,
Oh, now who's going to be first to this?
Jauh Gus.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here.
Tuh aja.
There's still a chance for one last fling.
Karena parah deh gue aja sana kan kotok handap.
That's been cut out, well played.
Aduh.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
Defensive players have done themselves into the ground here, Peter. And as extra times go, I think I'll remember this for a while.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. Real tension here then as the first man raises himself. Gnabry is over the first kick. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Dulu kan di luar gara gue.
Anjing.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Bayern Munich are looking to keep pace here. Oh, he's missed it! He's missed.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
This to double their advantage. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great
Karena kan
save.
dicoba tak kan
So this one to restore parity.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Tahu tuh gue tinggal lewat kauran deh di kamera.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he gets wrong.
Bayern Munich looking to draw level. Oh, he's hit the upright.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. Oh, he saved it!
Well, that's about as close as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
The margin of error is 0.
Yang KB. Yang KB gue guys.
Deh, orang itu enggak?
Bukan balik deui aya Gus. Formasinya.
Naon?
Bukan si Mas kedua. Balik
Formasinya di dia langsung di dia. Orang teu tadi ah.
balik deui urang.
Ada formasinya di itu lah di dia orang.
Heeh, sajarah gitu dia. Wah, final matinya.
Kalah guys, kalah. Kalah. Maaf, kita tagad lagi tuh. Balas ya, balas. Kau apa ya tuh kurang punya?
Coverage of semi-final
Huh?
day. It has to be said we have an atmosphere here that is really buzzing. Both teams terrifically well represented, fans hopeful, expectant, as well they might be.
Anjir, Gus.
There is no
Gus santai ya, Bay. Santai ya, tuh. Ya santai ya, tuh. Biasanya rek balik pada menang dah.
Anjing.
Sebagus sih karena dia tuh dah.
It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
Yeah, one of the occasions of the season, and in an atmosphere to match it. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we'll... Oh!
Looking here to chip
Ini
it
kudu
through.
buka heula, Gus.
Neatly clipped into space.
Ini kudu apa heula jeroan HP nah tadi.
But it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was
Mana pasti
the greatest stake.
seri Gus sebenarnya. Jamin Gus sebenarnya orang Gus.
Pushing ball out into space.
Pasti ngakak ya dia.
And he's there to get it away.
Sesuatu yang tidak disangka-sangka. Can pernah ya obrolan eta dah. Salila ieu dia.
Anjing.
Kira sih tegang jika nabi bapak ada cowok gue.
Sama ya, sama.
Pas kepagi tapi.
Zinchenko cuts out the pass. Haaland. Foden. Zinchenko gets his pass away. That's been intercepted. Foden. Oh, that's a nice ball. Haaland and the shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Same again, same outcome.
This is
Di
clearly
Play Store
to be
nih.
a very good spell. The intensity is
Hah?
great.
Di Play Store.
They've got to make it count.
Mental langsung.
Hah?
And
Play-
now
play
they
the
can
Play Store.
swing out of defence.
Ah, ini.
Mental.
Hah?
Jadi turun di bare langsung.
Nice bit of trickery. Fiddles it through.
Ih, orangnya penasaran nih.
Ya ada.
Rice does really well to win the ball. Gabriel with
Tadi
the
pas
foul.
Hah? Tutupan Gus.
Terus lah.
Ake. Can he finish? Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that.
Kalau tuh saya gitu-gitu tuh orang kita nak. Tutupan ya.
To get over the ball and keep it down.
Nah, kudu gudang lah.
Foden. Stood up well to him there.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And he was alert to it. Have their second corner now. Great lead! That has been clubbed away. And it's Bernardo Silva. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Anjing. Jadi Gabriel.
Saka.
Oh gitu.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gets into some space. And here's the chance to counter. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Anjing.
Foden. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Interesting ball. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. He is just caressing the ball. Out to the right. Threads one in. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ake.
Saka.
Can he spark a counter here?
Gabriel Jesus.
Ruben Diaz cuts it out.
Giờ là đầu chuyển tới.
He's forced to go back. Half-time in the semi-final. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes? Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals. So now the finish!
Kir, Gus, edan Gus, eleh Gus, kabeh di bawah terakhir.
Quality is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted
Mariano
with the
Anthony.
utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystified.
Oh, nahannya.
How it wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Always onto this. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Saka. De Bruyne. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Foden. Oh, he's burst through. De Bruyne!
Anjir, eleh Gus, mantap bener.
A two-goal
Ini
cushion.
masih sama kayak tim lain sih.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command.
Gabriel Jesus!
Kata hadapun, Is.
Great defending, that needed doing. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Trossard.
Astagfirullah.
Rice gets it back. Gabriel Jesus.
Waduh.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Ake. Holland. Oh, super ball. Oh, shooting chance. White gets rid without sophistication. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Looking tidy in possession here. Picked out brilliantly. Bernardo Silva. He's got the shot away!
Direct tuh
Retrieved,
gitu.
albeit perhaps momentary. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Saka. Now it's Gabriel
Jadi merah
Jesus.
di ke orang kayaknya.
Havertz. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Baik. Penyerang orang SN nembus. Balik kalau awak nanti kong gol aja.
In the end,
Berang
they
wae.
have 1 foot in the final. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Looking for the runner. And he's found him there.
Orang sekarang nyeleding. Anjing 8-2.
Kalau kan seberapa?
Lewis. Foden. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Great hit!
Ada di babat kabeh ke Rais tadi main mana ya?
Three! It is surely done! Not a defender in sight.
Yeah.
He had all the time
Ya
in the
wah.
world.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
3-0 and things are starting to look
Tadi klubnya,
awfully cozy.
Ya.
Shot! Rodri, Arsenal have a free kick. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Odegaard! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. No unnecessary risks and the game is petering out here. Saka! Lacking in accuracy.
Lu ke bawah.
Di bawah.
Oh, betul.
Ente di bawah dua anak. Udahan. Kita sudah tadi 20%.
Pas pertama itu 20%. Aneh gitu.
Iya, awet kan dia gitu. Kayak eta. Oke, cas dulu. Pohonnya tadi anggaskeun heula. Streaming nah.